Hi guys, I'm going to do a brief but as practical as possible demonstration on the 5-star leather care wax. The problem I've got in a minute is those my boots a little bit dirty, but they've been treated that often with this gear that they're not really, I don't think they really need it, to be honest with you. So I'll do it anyway, but I want to get mess everywhere. I'll try again. Boots. You'll see that I'm going to save that boot so I can do a demo with it. You will see that water just wicks clean off. That's what it's all about. I'm going to do a demonstration on a bridle or some sort of nut plander. A little bit of equestrian gear later. Anyway, you can see what we can do. I'm just going to get me out of order. I don't want to mess on the bench so that's all the wrong place. So there's a wax on that. I'm using a new tin of wax, which I don't want to do really, you know, because can't afford to keep throwing it away, but it's just to prove that it is the same stuff that we sell. We're just taking this off the shelf. And what I'm going to do, once I've used it on that boot, is I'm going to give it away. Give that one away. So, away, take that away. You'll need a couple of things. Boots dirty, obviously. I shouldn't need to say that. Clean your boots, get a stiff brush. Excuse the brush, it's brand new. I don't know where that came from. You'll need a couple of things, like I say, probably a rag, a brush for cleaning. These are DMs. They're good boots, quite new, but they're the lowers I've had for about 6 years. The soles have gone. I've repaired the soles with epoxy resin and grip fill and all sorts of things, but the uppers have stayed in top condition because as we've developed this wax, I've used it on my own boots. It's used everywhere. It's used by the military, it's used by a lot of equestrian people I know. Gamekeepers, walkers with leather boots, anyone that uses anything that's made out of leather uses this. I mean anyone. Alright, so get the laces out. Again, just get your... Well, never been any alternative. Nothing better than elbow grease. Now, it's a warm sunny day today, but as with any wax or grease or oil, it will be thicker in cold weather. I've designed to melt in the heat from your fingers, but what I'm going to do, what you can do, is use a hairdryer or whatever you've got. I haven't got a hairdryer, I've got a heat gun. Wax. Take it off that plastic. I'm just going to warm it up a little bit, just so you can get a feel for what I'm talking about. You run it between your fingers and eventually it will melt in the heat from your fingers. But you can see going more liquid, less thick, less viscous. It's designed to be absorbed into the grain of the leather. Yeah, so get it in with your fingers. Now it's being absorbed into the leather. It's not sitting on top like some of your sprays and your other proprietary waxes. It's going into the grain, and that's where it needs to be. Because as you all know, whether it's a cow skin, a cow used to make its own wax. To be tempted to have, it can't. So what we've done is try to replicate as best we can the natural oils and waxes the animal used to make for itself. There are 5 things in here, 5 things, all sympathetic to the way that the leather is produced. Now, I'm not going to do the whole boot because, quite honest, I cannot be bothered. There's a lot to do. Stay on the boot. You can wipe any excess off if you want, but it'll take a polish on the top, but not a problem. I mean, you can see the results. I've said it before and I'll say it again, there's no smoke and mirrors here. We developed this sort of by accident. We work with leather. That's what we do, okay? So, it completely, and I mean completely, waterproofs leather. Now what I want to do, briefly, okay, is I've got a bag of some horsey bits here that a friend of ours gave us, Natalie. Yeah, that is as dry as a bone. So what I'm going to do about there, I'm going to warm it up. I'm going to put some wax in it. Now watch wax. It will melt in the heat from your fingers. Your fingers are what it's designed to be applied with. Get it in. Edges. You can see where the wax is, you can see where it isn't. So if we, for instance, just let me make it. So for instance, I think, and I've not tried this, I've not tried this yet, but I think that'll soak. Yeah, you see it's soaking up, the leather is actually soaking up the water. But if we do this, sitting there, you see how it wicks off. No smoke and mirrors, it works, it's brilliant, yeah? 5-star leather care wax.